In this video, I'll help answer the question, is AMD a buy, hold, or sell? If you don't know who I am, my name is Tepper, the founder and CEO of Tykr. If you're new to investing or want to get better at investing, rest assured, you're in the right place. Here at Tykr, we help people buy and sell stocks with confidence. All right, in this video, we'll break down three things. Number one, I'll talk about the latest news. Number two, we'll take a look at the ratings in Tykr. And number three, I'll let you know if this is a stock I plan to buy, hold, or sell. All right, let's get right to it. At the top of the list here, some big news with AMD is a partnership with Oracle. They are set to deploy 50,000 AMD Instinct MI450 series GPUs. So sounds like a really big project or contract in that case with Oracle. So that's really good news. And then another big partnership here is AMD and OpenAI. Looks like 6 gigawatts of Instinct GPUs for OpenAI's next generation AI infrastructure. So to take a step back, Nvidia has a lot of market share, but AMD is making some moves here that might be taking away a little bit of market share away from Nvidia. I still invest in Nvidia. I'm not fearful at the moment, but for you AMD investors out there, these are two really good signs, Oracle and then of course OpenAI. And the last thing I have to touch on with AMD is they announced their new Helios Rack Scale platform for AI. It has those same MI450 chips that are being used for Oracle, and that looks like it could attract even more customers. So it sounds like a pretty big investment from a tech standpoint, and we could see a lot of this coming together. It looks like third quarter 2026. So it's not going to be immediate, but again, you AMD investors out there, I think things could get exciting here in the near future. All right, let's move on to Tykr and take a look at the ratings. So of course, I always let people know our calculations are open source. You can go to tykr.com, go over to education, down to calculations. You can see the open source calculations, of course, for personal use. And the reason we did this is to provide a little more transparency and trust with the Tykr platform. So what we're going to do here within Tykr is we're going to walk through the 7. This is the 7 key steps to really determine if a stock is a good stock or a bad stock. We're not going to click on the 7. This is if you want to just save yourself time. We're going to kind of go through this manually. Then we'll click on it and see what our score is. We're aiming for a 5 out of 7. So here we go. The first thing we want to look at is that summary. Stocks in Tykr are either on sale, watch, or overpriced. In this case, AMD is a watch. And how do you get to on sale? Well, you need a score over here on the left in that hexagon. That's overall financial strength of a stock. You want to see that score at 50 or higher. And then you want to see the margin of safety at 50% or higher. So we can see here, we're only beating one of those. This margin of safety is sitting at 1%, but that score is looking really good at 60. All right, so far we're only going to get 1 point out of 3. Let's keep moving. In the middle, we have the 4M confidence booster. This breaks down the 4 M's of investing. If you click on boost confidence, this will give you just a high level of what we're doing here. So the math part, that's done for you. That's that summary, score, and margin of safety. Then you have the meaning. That's how the business makes money and how scalable the revenue streams are. Then you have the moat. That's how the business compares to other businesses in the same sector and industry. And then you have the management. That's the track record of the CEO. Now, doing this manually could take you hours, if not days of research. We reduce it down to seconds, and we're going for a score. You can see in this next page, we highlight the scores. So 80 to 100 is high confidence in the stock. 60 to 79 is moderate confidence, and anything that's 59 or lower, I'd probably avoid at this moment. So when we click close here, we can see the average right now is at 57, so it's less than that 59. So that's something to pay attention to. We'll keep going here as we work through the 7. All right. Moving on to the 5-year chart, we like to see stocks that consistently beat the S&P 500. For context there, S&P 500 typically returns about 80% over 5 years. And we can see here, we're going to get a point because the 5-year returns are at 158. So nice work there, AMD. All right, let's keep going here. We'll jump to the financials tab. The number one most important line on the financial statements, you have that income statement, cash flow statement, and balance sheet. This line here is the EPS that resides on the income statement. And essentially, it's the profits of the company. So what I like to do is looking at my screen is I like to go to quarterly and seeing the quarters increase quarter over quarter. So this is the reason why the margin of safety is at 1%. This is relatively flat. However, we do see some slight increases here. We go from 30 cents up to 44 cents. and up to 54. You're probably going to need a much higher EPS, like let's say it goes from 54 cents to over $1. That might cause that margin of safety to increase. You need a pretty steep increase at this point to be higher than some of these numbers going back a few years. All right, so that's the key reason for that margin of safety. We're not seeing the profits increase, but we're going to get a point here because we see those 3 quarters in a row. So that's a good sign. All right, last thing to look at, earnings calendar. We want to see 3 quarters in a row where they beat the estimates, and that's exactly what happened. We see 0.93%, 1.69%, and 0.27%. So they beat by just a little, but it's enough for us to get a point. So that's the 7. Let's go ahead, click on the 7, and we're going to see what we get. Okay, 4 out of 7, we're not quite there at the 5 out of 7. And we're seeing the share price jump quite a bit. In fact, if we go to the Tykr rating page, see this big jump here? Let's actually zoom in. We'll go to the 3-month. We went from 164 up to about 235. That's a huge jump. Well, the reason behind that is all this news around Oracle, OpenAI. That's great. But we don't want to invest based on speculation. We want to based on the real results of what's going on within the company. So as stated in the news, a lot of the partnerships they're working on, we're probably going to see the revenues from those partnerships happen probably in Q3, Q4 of 26. We got to go out about a year. So what am I going to do at this point? Well, I used to invest in AMD years ago. I got out of the stock. I sold it for profit, went into Nvidia, and that was a really good choice. However, I'm going to keep my eye on this one. This is on my watch list. If this stock flips to on sale, where I see that 4M jump to like, let's say a 70 or higher, that's going to be the moment where, all right, you had my curiosity, now you have my attention. So we'll see what happens over the next year. If you want to see the latest score on AMD as well as other stocks, you can join Tykr for free. And a few other key benefits of Tykr, you can know when to buy and sell stocks, you can see my portfolio, and you can automate your portfolio tracker. We are now connected to over 25 brokers. Of course, don't buy and sell stocks based solely in what you hear, only buy and sell stocks that align with your own personal financial goals. Thanks for checking out this video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.